My name is Tammy Winham. This is my lesson for Module 3, Grammar. Okay, everybody come in, get settled down. Welcome to class. We made it to Thursday. Thursday's are really an amazing day here, isn't it? Thursday means we're very, very close to Friday. That's it. Yesterday, as I was looking over each of our simple sentences we wrote for our travel summary of a blog yesterday, I noticed that we're struggling a little bit with understanding have, need, and want. So I wanted to take a minute and go over those with you in class today. So today we're going to look at have, want, and need, when to use those, the meaning behind that, and those definitions. This should help you formulate better sentences as we move on in our chapter on travel. To get started, we are going to play a quick game, and it is called What's Something You Have Right Now? Okay, pause. Everybody get in their backpacks. Find one item. Pull it out. If you can hide it, or put it in your lap. We're going to go, I'm going to point on randomly, and then you're going to say, I have that item. And then a friend next to you is going to say, I want that same item. And the friend on the other side of you is going to say, I need that item. Here's an example. Juan, what do you have? Okay, Juan has car keys. Juan, you're going to say, I have car keys. I'm the other partner. I need car keys. Now, other partner over here, I want car keys. So we are going to circulate in groups of 3. So go ahead and get in groups of 3. If your item's still hid, your item's still hid. If not, that's okay. All right. Choose amongst you who's going to go first. And then we are going to begin. Remember, the person who goes first says, I have the item they chose. The person next to them says, I need it. The third person says, I want. All right? There's a lot of discussion going on. The kids, the students are saying what they have, what they want, and they need. Great, 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 great. Good work, my friends. What did we learn in that discussion? Did anybody kind of understand that I wants, have, and needs don't always fit the item? What item might we have kind of differently that might not have hit I want, need, and have? Yeah, go ahead, Julio. What'd you have? Okay, I could see that. You had a piece of paper. I have a piece of paper. I want a piece of paper. I need a piece of paper. That's a scenario in which that paper can always be used. What's another item someone had? You had a balloon, Julio. You always bring amazing things. What's in that balloon? So we said, I have a balloon, I want a balloon, I need a balloon. Okay, that will work. Let's take a moment and dive deeper into have, want, and need. So we are understanding that for have, you are going to have possession of something. I have a cup. I have possession of it. Want is a desire. I want a new cell phone. Not necessarily broke, okay? It's perfectly fine. But what if my cell phone was broke? I need a new cell phone. That's necessity. So want is really just this desire. You don't necessarily need to replace that item. You don't necessarily need to have this item, but you just really are feeling the desire to have it. Where need means if you don't have the item, you will absolutely have some problems. Like if you don't have a pen with you right now because you need one to take notes with Teacher Tammy, that could cause some issues. Have is possession, have is possession, need is what, my friends? That's right, necessity. And want is what? Desire. Good. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Now let's think a minute. Why did we struggle with have, want, and need when we wrote our sentences yesterday? Elizabeth? Correct. Sometimes we swap the placement of need and want because we're not looking at the context clues in what we're writing or reading. So it's important to remember that need is a want, is a necessity, and want is a desire. Some of you wrote yesterday, I need to go to Bali, when in reality, that's not a necessity. If you don't go to Bali, you're fine. But I want to go to Bali shows desire, okay? So that's a good difference. We saw that struggle a little bit in our lesson yesterday. All right, let's grab some paper now because we are going to log in To poll everywhere, so you need to pull out your smartphones. You want to scan that QR code. We are going to play a little game that says, would you rather have, would you want, or do you need? And as I read these, they're going to populate in your poll, and you are going to answer with have, want, or need. Okay, are you ready? Would you rather have $1 million or only need 1 hour of sleep? So if you think if you want to have $1 million, you type have. If you need only 1 hour of sleep, you're going to type need. Would you rather want unlimited pizza forever or have a pet dragon? Go ahead and answer in your poll everywhere. Would you rather need to live without a phone or would you have to eat only broccoli for a year? I like broccoli. I think I would put that as a want because it's a desire. I like broccoli. Would you rather have a time machine or need to speak every language in the world? Have or need? Great, great. All right, the last thing we are going to do is we are going to pull out our workbook on page 56. At the very bottom, there's a short lesson on have, need, and want. Let's go through those together, all right? Julio, you read the first sentence. I'm spending time going through that workbook lesson so that we have the closed fill-in done as a guided practice. All right, great job on that group work. So now we're going to move into a little bit of independent work. I asked you to bring your tablets with you, so if you don't have if you have your tablets, that's awesome. Awesome. If you don't have your tablets, I do have paper packets up here that you can get. We are going to play an escape room. All right, have, want, need, escape room. An escape room means you have to go through locks, which are questions. And if you answer all the questions correctly, you will be able to escape. Anybody here ever done an escape room before? Good one. Yeah, Julio, it's questions and answers, right? But as you get the questions right, it gives you a key, which is a number code, and it unlocks to get you to the next slide so you can ask the next question. Now, no worries. These are actually really easy questions. We've already gone over them in our close exercise, so you probably already know the answers. Take a minute and let's go through those. As you're working on your escape room for want, need, and have, I will walk around and help you answer any of those questions, okay? Well done, my friends.